Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, let me check something before we begin. I don't know, we should be good. Welcome to the stream everyone. Today we're gonna play a bit of rated and some other formats. Future formats. And we're gonna have a fun time. That's it. Oh, Julian is playing. Hello, hello, how are you doing, chat? I will be expecting some people because they asked for help in the deck building. So we're gonna be doing that. Damn, that's blossom on that. She already had it. Bro, that engine is kinda cracked, to be honest. The Dark Magician engine is pretty strong. It's gonna be very interesting how it evolves, because I don't think every deck can play it, because you need at least 4 cards, like Diabella Star and 3 Wanted or something. So yeah. Hello. Do you need any help? Oh, never mind. You deafened himself. Is that guy playing Shining Shark? Yes, you have missed a lot. But if you remember my video from Dark, what the fuck is that? Oh,
Can you hear me?
pretty nice. Yep, I can hear you. Do you need any help?
Okay. So I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure, let me know.
What would you say that it is the best hand trap lineup? Because I've experimented with a lot of stuff.
Um, I think it mostly depends on your deck. Like, for me, I play Dragon Tail, so currently I'm on this lineup. Um, if you're playing Radiant Typhoon, then obviously you just have to play Ash, Purge, and Fuga. Uh, if you play like a real strong deck going first, but you're going second is kinda weaker, and you're not comfortable with one or two hand traps, then maybe you should play more Mulcharmis in the main, or high impact hand traps like Droll and Nibiru. Like it depends on your deck. Like what deck are you playing?
Yeah, Droll is a card that goes in and out of my side deck. It's been hit or miss for me. Same thing with Nib. In some matchups, it's good, especially against Malice. But in some other matchups, it's been really bad. Bell, again, hit or miss. I mean, Bell, for me, shined mostly against branded, like actual branded, and Malice.
Um,
especially against is very good.
Dark Magician is coming back. Yeah. Okay, Bell. I think actually Bell, depending on how the format evolves, might be bumped up to 3 because it stops Wanted from activating, and that means that the Dark Magician engine becomes a lot weaker because by negating the activation of the spell that bridges into Azamina and Dark Magician means that they cannot really have two Omni Negates on their board. And Bell, I think, is the only hand trap that does this. So we might see a bit more of Bell. Um, Fuga and Purulia might become even better. Especially Purulia because now with the Diabella Star engine, every deck is +1 special summon from the hand if they play it. Um, I feel like Murder and Nibiru are gonna become very good, especially Nibiru in this upcoming format. Because there's a lot of people testing Finsmith variants, and generally Finsmith is a very powerful deck if you don't have outs for it. So by putting Nibiru in your deck, you are safe from almost everything other than pure Dragon Tail. And if you play Dragon Tail, like I do, they are kind of forced on going the Secretarian line, which plays into Nibiru. So Nibiru is good against every deck if you play like my variant.
To be honest, with Nib, I've caught a lot of people off guard that hard to play into it, including Dragotail Branded,
Yeah,
which shouldn't be playing into Nib, in my opinion. Like that scenario happening is not very likely. If you get what I mean. But at times, people get greedy and start like spamming bodies for no good reason. And play hard into Nib. But Bell, another thing about Bell is that it's pretty good against Mitsurugi.
yeah, Mitsu, Dragon Tail, Branded. It works very well with other hand traps. It protects them from call by. It's a good against Malice. I generally like Bella
It's
too.
very good against Mouse because you can hold Bell, for example, if they start with a name plus Bistille or Hair, Bell stops that, stops Underground. If they already went through Underground, you can hold it when they try to activate Hair, so Wicked can become live. When you stop that, they basically pass turn. It's happened to me a lot of times. So it's not bad to be honest. Warner, Veiler for me are really iffy. I'd say partly because I've been facing a lot of Yami lately, and targeted negation against that deck is not good, to be honest. It can be at times, but it's not ideal.
Yeah, that's why I played that too. You want to see it sometimes. Um, for the people watching the stream, is my stream fine? Because I got a message that it's kinda buffering.
For me, it's pretty clear.
Okay, let me check something.
But looking at your list, how does Crossout feel?
It's still experimental. I have it mostly for the mirror match, not for dodging hand traps. This list basically has the ability to play through a lot of low impact hand traps. Um, you might put it for some decks that you feel that they play a lot of hand traps for you. I felt that if I wanted to put cross out every time going first, then some things should change, like put a Veiler in to cover both Murner and Veiler, and it's kind of difficult to optimize your deck for a limited card. So that's why I don't really deck build for crossouts. Um, I just have as an extra interruption piece against the mirror match because it can stop the trap cards, it can stop 5 mana, it can stop literally everything. So it's a better Fallen Virtues, let's say.
Yeah, because I was maining the card in Dortmund, and to be honest, it wasn't really that great. I mean, I left out the siding patterns for it, but it was just iffy. Like maining one Purulia and going first one what just for cross out just felt really bad.
Hmm. Okay. So that's it. Do you have any more questions? I guess about the deck.
And honest, like the Jesus has been like on my want list for quite some time now in this format, and I wanted to play something else that's actually a solid deck, through- that has a very good matchup spread.
I honestly feel kinda comfortable with Magistus build. I don't know. It just it makes me more secure. Um, like the times I played, it makes me secure that I can have a generally reliable engine and not breaking as much. And I even did the math, so it's kinda nice. Wow.
That's pretty good. But I find that Magistus cards offer you a lot of utility for nearly every game state. Outs to fissure, floodgating, dealing damage for game, etc., etc.
Yeah. I want to check some Dark Magician things. Magistus can bridge into the Dark Magician. I don't think that's really worth it. I don't know. But it might be worth it, so you never know. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
G
Yeah. Thank you for coming. We are expecting a few more people that need help in the deck build, so we gotta take turns, you know.
sure.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, oh my god. DDG. Why did we ask the witch if we're gonna DDG? Yo, Lole Lutz. Bro, I actually played someone with your name, but it wasn't you. What is... Yeah, see, I played him, and I'm like, oh wait, feels like this format is really hard. I think Maze of Muertos made things really hard, and I think in a week or so that we're getting the Mitsurugi support, it's honestly gonna become a lot harder. We will see. I don't know how to explain some things yet. It's kind of difficult because now the Azamino decks that play the Dark Magician can put two Omni Negates, but at the same time their going second ability kinda sucks because they are like putting at least 5 cards in the deck and two in the extra deck. No, actually more, right? Right in the deck. They're putting 7 cards of engine in the deck, on top of their actual engine. So, like the going second of these decks becomes a lot weaker. But if you lose dice roll, it feels kind of bad. But then, what's the solution? Playing super polish and stuff. Then your going second becomes kind of difficult. Because if you don't have a matchup that can get super polyed, or if you waste more space in the extra deck for super poly targets, then I don't know. It's it's difficult to approach this format because these cards are very busted, but how how many decks can actually play it? Yami can play it apparently. Um, the Kerestron decks can play it very good. Kerestron, Norcast, Like these decks that need a graveyard and Diabellstar is a discard outlet, that's good for them. But these are not really like top tier decks that you should be worried about. Um, so I don't know how to approach this exactly. Like Droplet can be kinda good, Super Poly can be kinda good, Super Polling the red board, which is Dragoon and Elia Sylvia. Um, what can you make of Super Poly? Like Saint Azamin is pretty busted. If you have a deck that doesn't really care about the extra deck, Super Poly can be very good because you're playing the Azamina cards. You can also play the Diabellstar engine. Um, like for example, Mitsurugi, I think it's the best state at this point because they can play Super Poly. They don't really care about their extra deck. Um, and they can have a lot of Super Poly targets for it. But I don't know. Um, my deck also puts pretty broken endboards, so I don't think I need the boost of the Azaminas. And to be fair, I'm playing a lot of hand traps. I'm playing Lunalight. Ah, Lunalight. Yeah, Liger is pretty good, obviously. You don't have that much space in the extra deck to play Super Poly, and I don't think Lunalight is the deck that wants to play Super Poly. The only difficult thing is that, in general, these decks that play the Dark Magician can put two very early Omni Gates, which is fucking broken if you think about it. But they also can't really go going second. It's pretty difficult to approach it. Dragontail right now is too much form. Dragon right now too much form. For you. Yeah, I can see that. Is this brand? Yeah, this is like an approach of brand Dragontail that most people are currently playing. I have seen some droplets in the main, which I think it's ridiculous, and some uh like super polish droplets permanents. I don't think that's really good. I don't know. Like this card also becomes anything better if you go first. Like all it's happening for the format is the going first increases, and you have to make sacrifices if you're playing um, going second cards. Like Super Poly is very good card, but what which decks can play Super Poly? You know what I mean? Um, yeah, you have to make sacrifices either on your engine, on your non-engine, on your extra deck, which is pretty important, I think. Um, it's very difficult. It's actually kind of worrying for me because I don't know really how to prepare for this format with these new decks. Like Finsmith is almost everywhere. Can I come voice call? Yeah, sure. Like I'm streaming for 6 people. I don't think they will mind. Like Orcast might come under the radar in some events. Does anyone know if we have any events uh, near like some YCS? I think we have a YCS this weekend, right? Hello.
Yeah,
Hello, what's up? Long time no see.
yeah, that's true. I'm good. Are you?
Good, good.
For me, the format right now really sucks.
It's weird. I don't know if it sucks yet, but I see a lot of weird decks coming around, and it's not very enjoyable to play them, to be honest, or to play against them.
Yeah. The biggest problem is Fissure right now.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Fissure, like Fissure, the double Omnigate with Dark Magician stuff that's coming around the format. Like Shifter is
I mean,
everywhere.
yes, but at least the shifter is at 1. If you have end trap, you can stop them trying to do the double omni, something like that. Fissure, you just put Fissure on board and it's difficult.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing more double Cyclones. I even put Ninaruru in the side deck to have a
Mhm.
Fissure out. It's kind of difficult, dude. Like, no matter what you play, I think it's the first format ever where I don't like any deck. Meaning that I'm not comfortable with any deck in this format.
Nah, I mean, always Dracotail.
Well, not
How can
always.
you be not comfort?
I am comfortable playing it, but it's not very comfortable to deck build because your deck build decides basically what kind of matchups you have. And if I deck build for a specific matchup, like I have to deck build for the mirror, obviously. Like the main issue is the mirror match. Then you're building for Radiant. Then you have to have some fissure outs, and then what? Then you're going to lose to uh you're going to lose to like Dark Magician, maybe. You're going to lose to um like FTK decks with Finsmith in them, you know?
Mhm.
You can't deck build for everything. And if you try to deck build for everything, then you kinda deck build for nothing.
That's true.
Yeah. That's why
I don't know.
I'm worried.
I don't know. Tomorrow I have a mega regional in Germany. It will be fun.
I know one of my friends is also going there.
All right.
Yeah.
It will be funny because they have like I don't think they're gonna be like so many people, but it's like a 1,000 people event. But I don't think it's gonna be 1,000.
I mean, even if it's not 1000, it's at least like 800 or something, right?
Yeah, that's the problem.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be a YCS tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, though. How many people are in your nationals?
My nationals. Usually, the Belgium one is 200 something, 300.
So, where is the regional, by the way? In what city?
Dusseldorf.
Ah, Düsseldorf. I see.
There was another one on the same day. It was like 100 people. For me, that one was perfect. But I guess my friends want to go to the bigger one.
Yeah, I am also preparing for the Greek Open, but it's kinda hard at this moment.
When is it?
It is on 19th of April, one day before my birthday.
Ah. Oh,
But
it's gonna be an awesome celebration for you if you win.
well, 2 times in a row I have lost X1, so I don't know.
Ah.
By the same guy as well. Last
Ah,
year,
nice.
last year it happened at finals, so maybe this year, if we reach the finals, maybe we can win, but we will see.
To Biscotto?
No, bro, I'm not losing to Biscotto, come on.
I mean,
Biscotto was in the sidelines watching me.
all right.
True story.
He didn't found the Lunalight yet.
No, she was playing Crystal.
Ah.
Yeah, honestly, depending on what support Mitsurugi gets, I might play Mitsurugi because I think it's one of the safest decks. With deck building, you can do so many stuff, and we will see. Like depending on the reprints, like I might just play Mitsurugi. I'm also testing Memento.
Nice moment.
We'll see. It will be fun if I go with Memento, because last time I also went with Memento, last open.
I don't know. Memento seems kinda really hard to play in this format, but I mean,
The Radiant Typhoon help a lot with some matchups.
are you gonna play some Radiant Typhoon cards on it?
Yeah, obviously, I'm not playing pure Memento, dude.
I mean, but just the draw one or the draw two, sorry.
No, you play the monsters as well because they're full Memento combo.
Ah, alright.
The
Didn't know about it.
Yeah, Eldam and Swain does more for Memento than it does for Radiant. Unironically. One Eldam does everything for the deck.
Alright. Are you playing two... How it's called? The Secretarian on Draco Taylor, you know?
Yeah, obviously we were playing Secretarian.
Because I'm trying to convince my friend, but I don't know, he wanna play like every other card except the second Secretarian. And the second Secretarian seems kinda busted.
The second Secretarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot really do that in Magistus build, unfortunately.
No, Magistus, I know. He's playing just the branded version.
The branded Dragon Tail can probably play two Secretarian, but I don't think it's really necessary. You're not really using it for the floodgate effect, you're using it for extension. And the branded Dragon Tail has a different playstyle.
I can see that.
Yeah, this should be fine, I think. So what are you playing tomorrow, Lunalight?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, before I was more confident with the negate that they put right now, even if not like everyone. I don't know. Because, I mean, I can show you the list if you want.
Yeah, show me. If you top again, we will do the deck profile.
I topped 2 months ago with the Lunalight, a regional. But yeah.
I think you have topped 3 regionals in a row, no?
I don't think so. Because one, at least for me, Dracotail wasn't really good. But with Lunalight, I did third place.
Oh, fuck. Insane.
Even if it wasn't like a big regional, but it was on the same day of the Friends Open, or it was an open something, a big open. I think it was the Friends Open. Yeah.
List looks pretty good, honestly. Pretty similar to mine as well.
I don't know. I see like Biscuito list online, and I put something that I did like. I really like Pancratops right now.
Do you have spiritualism for?
No, I'm playing. No, I don't have it, but I'm playing Double Cyclone Duster.
Yeah, double cycling is also nice. If you just care about Phasure, spiritualism is the best choice.
Yeah, probably yeah. But I want to dodge as many things as possible.
Let's
And
play.
yeah,
I will play a bit of rated. Why not? Okay. Good hunt. Also, going second is pretty good. Perfect. No fuga. Let's go. Full combo. Oh, Imperm. I got an Imperm duelist here. Ogre. Ooh. Nice. Huh.
Ogre main, crazy.
Ogre pretty good, honestly, in this scenario. That was a pretty good blowout. Although it doesn't really like it does some stuff. I think we'll just set the trap cards right, unless we want to go for a Secretarian, which I don't think we want. We'll just set up these two, and then we get these to hand, pan to hand. Ogre in main looks kinda copium to be honest, but
Yeah,
it did work here, so even if I went for the Ecclesia, it would be good. Although if I started with Spenta, that Ogre would do nothing, because I could just resummon Zoro. Well, yeah, that's exactly the thing. Even if Ogre resolves, it doesn't do that much. What decks can play Ogre? Like some light, like Yami. Like
yeah.
you have to play specific decks, right, to play Ogre, I think.
I mean, I can see some nice spot where Ogre is good right now, but
It's certainly not Malice. That's what I'm trying to go for. It's certainly not Malice, right?
no, Malice no.
So we put Purulias. Kinda difficult to know what your opponent's playing. I guess we'll play in Naruru just in case. Chorozo. Yes. Just go like that. More hand traps. I don't know what he's playing. We'll see. 40 cards. Yep, that's a nice hand, I guess, if they play Yami. What could it be that? Yeah, I was pretty sure that's gonna happen. Snake Eye? Snake Eye is interesting. It's a joke, by the way. Yeah, okay, he realized it's a joke. I don't want people telling that I'm trash talking everyone. Are you sure you deception here? Don't you wanna make Dark Magician? Okay, yeah. Banish. Yeah, that's the thing, right? This deck does nothing going second, but going first, they can basically put up good amount of interruptions. Because now they can put Dragoon, they can put Elia Sylvia, and
Yeah.
Nibiru, like Nibiru here is dead. Although, if they, depending on how many cards they will land on hand, I might try to Nibiru to get rid of Dragoon or Elia Sylvia, we will see. But, yeah, I mean, I have 4 pushes, right? I have Spenta, I have Ecclesia. That's your 3rd summon. Okay. I guess he's playing around Bell this way. Now that I think about it, one good option is retaliating C for this engine. If you're retaliating C here, they cannot really do much. Especially if they start with that. If they start with this chain wanted, you chain Retal C. Oh, they're going for the greedy line. That's their 4th summon. He goes wanted. I see. Will he try to...
I mean, it depends on how crazy he build this deck. Because if you open good enough, he could go into Finsmith too.
He did discard the Snake as Dragon. For example, Bell here is amazing. Like, I Bell wanted, he...
Yeah.
That's the Elia Sylvia we would like to see. On 4th summon. He also draws a card. 6 cards in hand, nice engine. Oh wow, that's really underwhelming though, right? What is he playing? Is he playing like a trap deck? Yeah.
Yes.
I would use that Femina earlier, thank you very much. And one. We special summon the Ecclesia. I guess we try to force out the Ecclesia stuff before we do Dragon Tail.
Yeah. They're gonna force Imperm, I guess.
He did set 3. I think one of them is the Gaze of Demise. Two unknowns. Could be Imperms. We don't... Okay, Veiler. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Does Lucius bait interruption here? We'll see. He might have call by also. 2 cards in hand. He might be playing the like this stupid hand trap build that some people are playing, like hand traps only and grind with Azamina Finsmith.
All right.
Oh,
Didn't know about this.
baited the Sylvia. That's pretty good. Res. I think I have to do it here. Otherwise, do I have to do it here? I don't think so, right? Let's see what he does. I wish Dragon was a dragon. Like, let's see. He negated that one. Dragon. Cool. Res. Spenta. We'll see now if he has call by. My engine is good. If some cards start resolving, I will snowball the advantage. Oh, and I know Diabellstar in the hand, right? So I know at least one. That's fine. And I have also a spell trap to force. I have the Naruru. Fact. You have to negate that, right? With Valor or something. Do I chain anything here? Probably not. Nope, it's fine. Okay. Summon Minaruru.
¿En las dos cartas?
Uf,
What the fuck? Maybe I should have gone for Secretarian. Crossout. Crossout is interesting. I think I go for mana here to try to force the last interruption. Impulse. Cool. Huh? Ah, fuck.
unlucky.
I mean... I have to like the lock. Yeah, I'm telling you, he has this stupid hand trap build that is just hand traps and Tazamina. Yeah, okay, so he has Hallowed, but he doesn't have more Sinful Spoils. And Dragoon gets rid of in the next turn. We might have a chance, we'll see. I wish I didn't put my monsters in attack. Let's hope he didn't top deck something.
Also think I ash.
Bro, come on, stop talking.
Fucking
I might put one Nibiru there. Or this might be more useful. This will probably do, I guess. Well, hand
okay.
up go brr. Wow. Same thing as before. Play around Wallace. Fact. Ash Blossom on that is crazy. Oh, lol. Okay.
Alright.
This guy really wants to interrupt me though. Fact. No more hand traps, I see. Fact. Oh, what happened? I would do full combo on your ass. I would do Zorozo here into Ecclesia.
I mean, with that end, you need like
I
300.
no, no, not even 300. I needed at least 400 to lose. Small world.
Small world.
By the way, if I played it a tiny bit better, I think I was also winning game 2. If I went, for example, Secretarian for the Dragoon. But no, actually doesn't matter because he would always impulse uh, the 5 mana. So it's fine. Yeah, like some decks can just play through so many hand-ups in this format. That's why it's so weird.
Alright, I will go now. See you next time.
See you.
And I hope I will not drop round 5 tour.
I also hope that
Bye-bye.
you will not drop. Yeah. See you. What next? What do you guys want to do? Like all of my friends are out to go for originals, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. Like Reddit is a war zone at this point. Fatal altar. Ah, sister, my favorite card, yes. Very entertaining. We have, I think, let me check. I think we have a YCS tomorrow, right? So if that gets streamed, I might stream it. Like a watch party. Also, another thing that I want to mention is I find it very difficult here to deck build branded. I find it really difficult because I think pure branded just does what the Dragon Tail wants to do, but worse. Like Dragon Tail does what branded can infinitely better. But yeah, I don't know. Because I think okay, why is this bugging though? Brandon with the Zamina stuff and Dragoon. I am thinking about it. I did see like here you see Lucas Sacco made a video about where is it? There. That he was showing some combos. But I didn't really like his list. I don't know. There is a bridge that you can do if you really want to with branded. You can go for technically every deck can do it, right? Even Dragon Tail if you really want to. So you can go for a Cartesia line, and the Cartesia has to summon Gragniol, and then you summon Diabellstar. You send Diabellstar, and you have to find another way to summon Secretarian. So you basically resolve Branded Fusion. I think with Branded Fusion, like it gets you. You have to have, I think, Branded Fusion plus any way to dump a trap card in the graveyard in order to do it, I think. Because you go, let's say, like this is a way to do it. Let's showcase how I think it is done without losing too much card advantage. So I think this combo can do it pretty well. So you do Brand Fusion, sending Cartesia and Fallen of the White Dragon. You do this, you summon the Albion, and the Albion will summon Graginyol. And let's say that the Graginyol dumps Diabellstar, right? Let's say this is Diabellstar. So after you do that, you go Albion, and you have to send Branded Sword instead of Retribution. Let's say this is Branded Sword. You draw a card, then you banish the Branded Sword, you get Cartesia back if you don't have access to it, and you summon the Cartesia, you go Effect with these two to summon Secretarion, but then you're going to lose Albion to summon Diabellstar, and from there you can make Dragoon and Ilia Sylvia. In theory, it doesn't sound too bad. Like, okay, let's say what brand engine do we need? We need three. I like three of these, two of these, three of these for the maximum potential to the combo. We have to play bricks. I guess you don't need Lost if you're going to do that line. You want three Fallen Virtues. You can play this and this. And then you have to play Diabellstar, at least one of them, Zamina. You can even play this for the Super Poly target. So let's try to make this a competitive deck. I guess this is better than the other one. The villain Zamina, banish target Zamina, special summon it. I think this should be better than the other card. Then you make Sinful Spoils. You have to play some amount of this and this. Gaze of Timaeus. And then we have to go for the Alba stuff. For example, 2 Cartesia. This is like, let's put it here if we're not sure about it. We have to play this, you have to play this, 2 of these, 1 of these. Wide Debtors? What the fuck is Debtors? The Azamina. Because it's generally better, it's a quick play. And this summons back the Azamina monster instead of having to put it back. Like, for example, if you watched the previous game that I played in Rated, if he had Debtors, he could just resummon the Azamina. Which is, like, I think it's generally better. But look how many bricks we have to play. Like, this is kind of insane. Play these. This obviously. Close. If this had the same stats, it would be nice. So it's busted in Radiant because it's also quick play? No, actually. In Radiant, it fucking sucks. We tested it with Millennium Ring, which is a very good Radiant player, and it fucking sucks. I will showcase. I will show it to you later. So we do it something like this. Then I guess a Gold Shark. We have to try to play some non-engine like Fugalos, Super Poly. We also have to play Graginyol and Secretarion. Okay, this is so heavy engine-wise. Yes, it looks fine. Then what else? I assume it's something. It looks something like this, right? it looks something like this. I'm not really sure about the deck though. Let's see some test hands, I guess. Like it looks kinda, I don't know, kinda weird. Yeah, nice deck. I mean, if you open like this, it's not that bad. Draw phase. Does it also add from the graveyard? It would be pretty good. From your deck only. Okay. Okay, then I guess you go. You think it's fine only running I target one target for destruction? Bro, you have enough bricks already. Yes, you don't need more. I think these bricks are enough, no? If DB lets me. I'm talented. I guess we don't need Fallen of the White Dragon in this hand. You do effect, you do this, you banish it, summon this one, you activate the effect, you do this one. Put the Omni Negate, put the second Omni Negate. Banish, draw one before you proceed. It doesn't matter what you draw here. You go. By the way, you also have no good targets for Albert if you're running this list because you're just searching Fallen and Virtues and Brand Fusion. I don't think this list can run the bricks. So here you go, I guess. Cartesia and Albaz. Activate the Albion. Get this guy. Activate the effect. Dump Titanic Lad. Banish the sword. Get Fallen. Fallen effect. Send this one. Effect Fallen. Summon this Contact Fusion. Make this. Like I guess you can brand opening here, but you don't have to, and I don't think it's worth it. One other good thing is if you use Olivia Sylvia to negate, this can probably summon. You can only use one effect. Okay, never mind. And you're sort of in this situation. And in the end phase, you summon a Quem. Quem will dump Cartesia to get it in rotation. You activate Cartesia. You activate the thing to add the Mercurier. And you activate Albion to set up Fallen and Virtues. Or if you want, you can send actually might be better depending on the matchup. You can set Retribution. Okay, this is not a bad end board. My only issue is how good is it going second? And we did draw one brick. Technically, there are some bridges I guess you can do. And you do put two Omni Negates on top of a branded end board. And this will leave the field. And I think we also don't have to play. I think this is kinda copium. I think I want to play a Despia monster. Proskinion most likely is fine. Querites as well. But then we don't have Chaos Dragon. Ah, they're so difficult to build. Dark Magician without 250 stats, by the way, very nice. So we can set it with High Spirits. Like, do we need the second Albion? I think we do. Something like this is probably fine, I guess, if you really want to play that deck. I guess we also have... But it's kinda copy against Dragon Tail, right? Then Invader. Something for going first should be called by... And the Ash Blossoms, I guess. And Droplets going second for Dragon Tail. Duster. I don't really like it. Like, you have to play Super Poly, I think, but then it's not that crazy. It is a fun build if you want to play it at a small regional or if you want to play it at... uh, if you want to play it at locals, I think, like, if you... Oh my god. If you want to play it at locals, it is fine. See, this is the issue with this deck. This is the issue. Gold Shark. Here, grab... What did you even grab? Cartesia, I guess. Fallen for Panic Lads. Search, I think. Summon Cartesia. No, okay, you don't summon Titanic Lad here. You summon... you send this, I guess. You summon this one. And effect, banish. Get Quem. Quem dump this guy. You can... Let me think. I mean, there should be a line that you can do this here. Is there? No, like, there isn't actually a good line. You have to go for Bravo if you want to do the line. Or play Fallen Virtue, not Fallen Virtues, Brandon White. It's not even that consistently to go for that line. I mean, if you open Wanted, yes, it's very good, I guess. Wanted is a good card indeed. Going first, it looks fine. Like every other deck, I guess. Hell yeah. Double Omni before you begin your combo, plus a draw 1. That's the reason why I'm afraid of this engine, kind of, because it is an engine that heavily rewards you for going first. What else do you play here, I guess? What are you summoning here? Um, Let's see if we can make this deck work. Let's see. I guess you don't really need the super polis. You don't really need them. And like reput Duster. The question is, does this hunt bridge into anything? Let's see. Let's try to do the usual line. Should do this and this into. But then you have to start with brand fusion, and it kinda defeats the point of having the branded engine because the Azamin engine. It depends on what you want to prioritize, I guess. So this sends Diabellstar. Then you go there. Or perhaps High Spirits first. You could also start with High Spirits to bait the Ash Blossom. It is generally good to Ash Blossom the High Spirits. So you do that one. Albion, send Sword. Draw a card. I guess we found our... Effect Fallen. Send a Dragon. Summon this one. Effect Cartesia. And then Cartesia effect will fuse with these two. And you go Secretarian. Secretarian, resummon the Diabellstar, put back the Albas. Very good follow-up. Diabellstar for the Azamina. Tribute that. Get this. Banish. Summon this. Effect of this. Like, do gaze right away. This cannot get belled. Do this. Bam bam. Into the Omni. And like, I guess that's not a bad end board. Grab this for follow-up. Like, it's fine, right? You negate with this first, then you can Dragoon with a Cartesia, which is free. You do this to summon the Albas. You can also like chain block it with this if you want to summon a Quem. So one Albas to summon two Quem to do the thing. Albas discards white, which resets itself. Then Quem does its thing with, I guess, High Spirits at this point. Or, yeah, High Spirits. And then you fuse away. This is the thing that annoys me, is the Alberon field. And then you still have this add back because you send this to the graveyard. You have the retribution that can put this back, and then you can Quem into summon a Cartesia, try to get more advantage. You have Secretarion. I mean, I guess it's fine, right? It's not too bad going first, but how do you win going second? That's my issue. Because this deck cannot run too much going second cards unless you want to cut more Albions. You want to cut, I don't know, like what do you cut here? I guess you can cut opening for the discard, you can cut an Albion, put in droplets. Even cut an Alber or a High Spirits. And then have something like this. Yeah, I think that's fine. That can work. By the way, I need to show you the reason I explained that it's not very good against the Radiant Typhoon. Oh, Millennium, you are trying to is equalizing the score between us. Nope, that's the draft we did. Do I have the replay? Or is DB bugging? That's not it. It's one of the things, or one of the games that I won. He was playing Radiant Typhoon with Azamina. Nope. Okay, I cannot find the replay because DB is bugging. Reddit match. Millennium. No, I cannot find it. It's bugging. I cannot find the previous replays. But it generally loses really hard to Troll and Lockbird. It loses really hard into some other things that it generally didn't used to. Like you might lose to Fuga, you lose harder to Purulia, you lose to Droll, you lose to fucking Ritalse. Why? Why would you do that to yourself if you're playing Radiant? So yeah, I am getting kinda tired here. We did have some good discussion and deck building. I will stream tomorrow the YCS, so I'm gonna go now because I'm really tired. Thank you for watching. See you on the next stream.